Hi, welcome back to the show. Well, lots of people that we meet have wanted to go into business for a long time. They've put it on the back burner and then come along and gone, you know what, we should do that. And I've got someone in the studio. It's Karen Harvey from Toilet Rolls to You. How are you, Karen?
Fine, thank you.
Karen, unusual business. I'll ask you a little bit about that as we go on. But we're talking off air, and I think one thing that struck me, and I think I've been there myself, a few years ago, you thought of doing this and then didn't do it. What stopped you back then?
Well, it was just timing, I think, and it was like other things took over and we went a different direction with different things, and then we got to the point where we said, you know what, we're going to do this a long time ago, and now it's the time to do it with the internet going really well these days, and so we thought, no, we're going to give this a go.
Now, it's interesting you mentioned the internet then, and you've gone, okay, internet, but you come from a background that believes in old-fashioned service. I mean, we're both from that era where we remember the milk being delivered and the bread being delivered.
Absolutely,
and they don't do it anymore.
Fruit and veggie man, he used to come round too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The service, the old service.
The old service. So what struck you about Toilet Rolls? What did you think this would be a good service because they home deliver, which I think is absolutely sensational. But what struck you about this particular product to go, this is perfect for home delivery?
Well, it's just like, because when you're at the shops, and I know myself, like carrying those great big packs around, and they're quite difficult and quite, annoying.
Yes.
Whereas if you can just ring up, get them home delivered, you ring us up, we take them to your door, don't have to worry about it. Ring us up when it's halfway gone again, and then we come out and deliver it again. Easy.
Wow.
Really easy.
That's terrific. Pause. I'll cut this bit out.
What do I do?
Nothing.
Oh.
The phone fell off, I can't see the time. So I know what I'm timing.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. That's really interesting. So, but you thought of this quite a number of years ago, and obviously life just gets in the way. How difficult, though, is it to get a business where you go, okay, we're going to home delivery? Because I can imagine, because we live in Perth, West Australia, it's a great big area. So the logistics of organising that and keeping track of that, was that one of the fundamentals that took a little bit of time working out?
Yes, I think that was an issue, but we've overcome that, and we're moving forward. And as is like with the internet, it's so accessible these days. But back in the day, like even 11 years ago, it wasn't as big. But now it's just everything's like the internet and home deliveries. Even Coles and Woolies home delivery too, don't they? So,
I know.
So
do you see like the Coles and Woolies? You've just brought them up, and there's a couple of big supermarket chains. Do you see them being a threat in the future, or are you putting in strategies that differentiate you from those people?
Well, it's like we can keep the prices really at a minimum because we don't have the big shop fronts and all the bells and whistles and that sort of thing. It's quite low key that way, but and that's why price wise we're very, very, very what's the word, like really competitive. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really competitive.
And you've actually done something with your products as well, which I thought, because a lot of people, people always say, oh, you've got to invent something new to get into business, but you don't. And Starbucks proved it. Starbucks just went, well, we'll take a coffee that everyone drinks, but we'll just give you flavourings in it and give you a bit of frothy milk. You've gone for a product that everyone uses, is toilet rolls, and gone, let's improve it.
Yep.
And you guys have worked out a way of giving better value for money on the rolls. Can you tell us a little about what you've actually done there?
Well, the sheets on the roll are wound a lot tighter, so you get a lot more on the actual roll than what you do with the ones from Woolies and Coles. They're wound quite loose, as you know. So that way we've done it, improved it a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. How long have you actually been in business for now, Karen?
Probably just over, well, the whole premise going forward, probably about a year with all the working it out, but the last 6 months probably more than.
What would you say has been the biggest challenge of getting it off the ground? If there's one, I mean, there's probably, we all know.
There's lots of, just lots of things. It's just getting the product out there as well, like, to going around to different places and businesses and getting the product out there, getting it seen, and letting people sample it. We do samples as well. People can try it before they buy, which is really good. And it's just getting the product out there pretty much. So that's the hard bit.
What are you enjoying the most about being in business for yourselves now?
Oh, it's challenging.
Yeah.
To
All the
say
business
least,
owners out there are
but-
going, yeah,
It's very challenging, but no, it's rewarding and it's really good. We love it. Yeah, we really do.
Yeah, it's fantastic. If someone was out there and like maybe been like you in the past, they've thought about going into business, maybe they've had the idea and it's on the back burner, what would you say to them?
Oh, look, go for it. Like, you do what you think, your dream, live your dream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Just go for it. Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Do it earlier rather than later.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What do you think, as a new business owner, what do you think's one of the things or two of the things that you think you've learnt that you probably weren't expecting when you first went in?
Things take time. I think you've got to be patient, and you've got to be aware that things do take time to mould in and to set in, and then once it starts taking off and then building up and you go.
Yeah, that's fantastic. If for your own business, and you've got your toilet rolls and you're doing the home delivery, and I think it's absolutely sensational. What are your plans for the actual business though, as a whole? Do you have like a future vision, or are you just going, we're doing it because we just want to work for ourselves?
Yeah, that's pretty much, we're doing it because we do want to work for ourselves, and we know it's a good product, and we we stand by it, and we use it ourselves, of course, but I mean, it's it's a brilliant product, and we're just happy to spread it out there,
Are you planning on bringing any more products online as you grow?
Yeah, absolutely, There could be hand towels, there can be all sorts of things, like, all the coffee cups and serviettes, and all sorts of things down the track, so
So for someone, and you've actually got your contacts to actually manufacture this product for you, so I suppose you're going now, and what I'm hearing is, if it's in this disposable paper world, then you guys are quite happy to stick your toe in the water
and extend the range. Yep.
Now, at the moment, is it just yourself and your husband that are in it, Karen?
Mm-hmm.
So I can imagine lots of people are going, there's long days.
There is, but it's all rewarding in the end. Like, as I said,
it certainly is. For people watching and go, you know what? Because a lot of us, especially business owners, we love to support up and coming businesses. That's just part of the thing. Where can they find out more about toilet rolls to you from?
Well, we have a website.
Yeah.
I think it is Toilet Rolls. It's on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else have we done? Done lots of things.
What's your phone number? Come on. We'll get people to ring you at 2 a.m. Stop it, she says.
We're just sort of
that's all right. What's the best phone number to contact you on?
I've got that's my other phone, so I've got a different one.
Cut.
Sorry, you cut all that out, won't you?
I'll give you another number. I can't.
All right.
I'll give you my home.
Just give your number.
0433 001377.
Okay, so we'll do that again. So, Karen, someone now, they can look at the website, www.toilets2you.com.au.
Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. And if they want to just give you a quick call, because sometimes we're working what's the best telephone number?
My number is 0433 001377. Call me anytime, day or night. Yes.
But not 2 a.m.
No, not 2 a.m. No, that's all good.
Karen, thank you so much for coming in. It's so wonderful chatting to a new and up-and-coming business owner and one who's already having great success. It's exciting.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you very much.